Hi, my name is Alex Sotolgo, and today I'll be talking about COVID-19 and its impact on professional sports. Let's begin. First of all, I'll be talking about the impact COVID-19 has had on professional sports league, strategies used by industry professionals, my personal thoughts, and 5 skills for upcoming professionals. The NHL, NBA, MLS, and MLB all paused or postponed their ongoing seasons, while the AHL and CFL canceled their seasons altogether, resulting in revenue loss for all of their players. The leagues adapted a bubble playoff format, limited or no fan attendance, and also new rules, restrictions, and regulations. League closures and revenue. In March 2020, all operating leagues paused or canceled their seasons. It's estimated American sports lost $13 billion in 2020, according to Bloomberg. Canada lost a good amount of money as well. Loss of all gate revenue hit the leagues like the NHL very hard as their TV deal was not very strong, as well as TV revenue losses for all leagues, which had major impacts. Teams like the Buffalo Sabres had staff layoffs and pay cuts, with some people experiencing pay cuts up to 50%, if not being laid off altogether. Playoff bubbles and empty buildings. Due to the risk of transmissions, leagues utilized bubble playoffs as a form to keep their players separate from the outside world to eliminate the spread and overall safety for their players. The NBA used Walt Disney World as it had many facilities and land for their players to use, while the NHL used buildings in Edmonton and Toronto as there was current NHL infrastructure and hotels readily available. The MLB and NFL did not use playoff bubbles, which led to more COVID cases in their athletes as well as public scrutiny. In more recent months, we've seen limited in-person attendance in buildings, with the Super Bowl having almost 20,000 people. This has also been scrutinized as it does not encourage the stop the risk of transmission. Industry professionals. I will now explore a few industry professionals and how they're dealing with the current situation. The Toronto Maple Leafs. COVID-19 creates challenges for the day-to-day operations of this NHL team. New rules and regulations have affected the way the players behave in their practice and all team facilities. General Manager Kyle Dubas has had to adapt as there is no rising salary cap and new ways to navigate the NHL in a COVID environment. Positively, though, the team has been getting involved with the community with the Conquer COVID-19 initiative seen on the shirt here. The Conquer COVID-19 initiative is an initiative that helps people working on the front lines and gives COVID relief to all that suffer from it in the worst ways. Finally, the Maple Leafs had to have a new way of fan engagement, using the Leaf to Leaf at Home segment, displaying the lives of their players during the pandemic. The next individual I'll be focusing on is Danielle Winfield of the Los Angeles Sparks. She is Director of Game Operations, Entertainment, and Promotion. She is responsible of creating an atmosphere in the Staples Center. However, there is no fans to create an atmosphere with, so she has had to adapt with online and digital marketing and new strategies to get sponsorships, fans, and players involved. She has kept a good spirit and hopes that she will have fans back in the building as soon as it's safe. My personal thoughts. COVID has had a strain on all walks of life, whether it be professional athletes or just regular people such as you and me. But sports has changed and adapted, possibly for future benefit, as we now have better health and safety guidelines and a better understanding of the world around us. We have also seen that sports has a great impact on society, as it has helped keep us going during the pandemic. Also, the change for social movement has been seen in the NBA by the Raptors and all teams getting behind the Black Lives Matter movement for social justice and equality. Personality traits. In the modern workplace, it is key to have these 5 personality traits I'm going to cover. Passion. Everyone needs a passionate worker. If you are not passionate, chances are you will not do the best work you can, which leads into my next point, hard work. In a very competitive field, only the most hardworking and qualified will be above the rest. Mindfulness. In an ever-evolving and complicated workplace, it is good to be mindful of ourselves and us around us, as it is now a very diverse workplace with many mindsets and opinions. Adaptability and versatility. And with the pandemic has brought many new challenges, some organizations not having the full capacity of staff. Many professionals must now must adapt and be versatile to handle new situations and a variety of jobs. And finally, confidence. With confidence comes the belief that you can achieve your job better than anyone else. And in an industry so competitive as sports, confidence is key. Overall, COVID-19 will have lasting effects on the sports world, but industry professionals have learned new marketing strategies and ways to keep their athletes safe while still being engaged with their fans and community. Sports has showed its major impact on society, as it's helped us get through difficult times and also fought for change and equality. The world might be harder to gain employment as less jobs are available, but qualified individuals will stand above the rest and prevail. Thank you for watching, and I hope to get back to a building that looks more like this rather than my title slide. Thank you, and have a good day.